Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please take your seats at this time as the program will begin momentarily.
Today we will be discussing multidisciplinary research. What is meant by this term? In order to answer that question properly, we must delve into the philosophy of science first. What is science? Science philosophers define science as knowledge. Typically, science is divided into 4 fields. The oldest field is that of the formal sciences, which encompasses math and logic. The formal sciences are defined as a branch of science studying formal language disciplines concerned with formal systems. Next to mathematics and logic, other disciplines such as artificial intelligence, game theory and theoretical linguistics also belong to the formal sciences. The next field is that of the natural sciences, such as physics and astronomy. Natural sciences are a branch of science that involves studying the physical world and also include biology, chemistry and the earth sciences. The third branch are the social sciences, such as sociology. This branch studies human society and social relationships and encompasses many fields, from anthropology to linguistics and from political science to musicology. The final field of science is that of applied sciences, such as medicine. This field of study deals with the art or science of applying scientific knowledge to practical problems. In this field you will also find engineering, agronomy and architecture. These fields do, to a certain extent, depend on each other. Outcomes of the formal sciences, such as mathematical theorems, are used in the other 3 sciences. Applied science even makes use of all 3 other fields. With the complexity of knowledge and need for solutions increasing, scientists from different disciplines increasingly have to work together to find solutions and answers. In this next section, I will discuss the different approaches to these collaborations. The first form I will discuss is multidisciplinary research. This type of research involves different disciplines working on the same research problem, but they do not integrate disciplines. Each discipline comes up with their own answers or solutions to the research problem posed. Let's take a look at solving the issue of high pilot workload in the cockpit of an aircraft. An instrumentation expert may look at possibilities to reduce the number of instruments in the cockpit to reduce the workload. Educational psychology may examine the training process of pilots, whereas a robotics engineer may look at replacing the pilot by a robot or other forms of artificial intelligence. In multidisciplinary research, individual discipline-based solutions are found that are not integrated. If a more integrated approach is required, that is research that integrates relevant concept theories and methodologies from different disciplines, we refer to this type of research as interdisciplinary. It results in integrated results and insights. An example of an interdisciplinary research project is the International Space Station, the ISS. In order to create a house in space, engineers, social scientists, biologists and many more disciplines work together. Finally, there is transdisciplinary research. This is research that integrates all disciplines, as with interdisciplinary research, but it also involves non-academic stakeholders from the outside world. Think, for instance, of involving the people living around airports on finding solutions when it comes to solving the problem of aircraft noise around airports, or patient advocacy groups who contribute to the improvement of medical procedures. In summary, we can say that when research collaboration takes place, it comes in the format of multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary or transdisciplinary research. In this course, we will limit ourselves to multidisciplinary research.